But getting to the webinar topic of today, what we're going to talk about is the website features of the Logomats website. We have a lot of available features on our website not many people are aware of or know that they have access to. A lot of really good stuff that kind of helps you in the quoting process, helps you, for information. If you don't know anything about mats, it's all available on the website. So what we're going to talk about in this webinar, we're going to talk about submitting artwork. As many of you know, we can't put anything into production until we have artwork completed. So we'll talk about submitting artwork on the website. We'll talk about once that artwork is completed, how you could submit an order. And this goes into checking the status of an order that's already in production. You can download the proofs to send to your customers, all that kind of stuff. Like I said, we could check order status. That includes downloading your invoice, your tracking information. You can check where your mats are in the production status, whether they've been printed or not. We'll talk about Instaproof and what it is, and then we'll talk about some other website features as well that are very, very useful. But first things first, if you are one of our customers, you will have a login information. A lot of these features I'm about to show you, you can't access unless you have login information. So if you are a customer, you have login info. If you don't know what it is, you can reach out to customer service at logomatsllc.com, and they can provide you with all of your login information. Once again, that's customer service at logomatsllc.com. So the first thing we're going to talk about is submitting artwork. As you see here on my screenshot, it would be under the My Account tab on the website, and then you scroll down to submit artwork. Once you click on that, that will bring up this page right here, and it will show you, I'll show you how to do it once we go on the website here. So hopefully you can see my screen still. Let's go to the website. Once again, like I said, it's under the My Account tab. You go to submit artwork, and it brings up this screen that I talked about. And you come in here, and if it's a customer that you already have their information or their logo, you can come in and upload it straight through here. So let's go. Artwork, I already have the Logomats logo available for this. Here it is right here. You name your artwork. Let's just call it Logomats 1. As you can see, I've done this multiple times already. File's already uploaded. Choose the mat type you want to do. Say you wanted to see what this looks like on a water hog. All right, you select water hog. You select, you can select the size. You come down here. You can select your background color. If you have a PO that you would like to reference, just say, let's just name this PO Logomats. You can select your background color. That logo that I had uploaded was a blue Logomats logo. So let's, these are all the available colors you can choose. Let's just do a cool gray background. And once you come in here, you can add your email address in here, and then first thing it'll do is it'll send you an email let you knowing that this has been uploaded into the queue, and then it'll send you an additional email once your proof has been completed. The biggest thing about uploading artwork on the website as compared to just emailing it in is this gives you a quicker turnaround time. Once it's uploaded on the website, it's automatically added into the queue, and it doesn't have to be added from an email. So this gets you quicker turnaround time on getting your artwork quicker back to you, so you can get it back to your customer. So once you have your artwork submitted and you get your proof back to us, like I said, we'll send you an email with the completed proof, and you can download it from there, or you can download it on the website. So once your artwork is completed and you want to submit an order, you go back to the My Account tab, go to My Proofs, and what that does is bring you to this page where every single proof we have created under your account is listed here. So going back to the website, like I said, under the My Account tab, you go to My Proofs, and here it is right here. Here's the one I just uploaded. You see they're working on creating the proof there, so you can't click into this one yet. But if you go down, you can see some of the other ones that I've already done, and this is our in-house account, so there's a lot of stuff active inside this account. But here's the one I did earlier. This is the Logomats proof I created earlier. You see here, here's the proof. You have all of your it shows the pattern of the carpet in here. It shows the mat in service down here. So what you can do from this page is you can download your PDF that you want to print out or send to your customer, whatever it may be. You can download it straight from there, and here it is. This is what our proof would look like. We'll send you a link to download this as well, but this is what your proof would look like. Once again, if the proof is not what you wanted it to be, you can come in here and request revisions. Say this is a little bit different. You wanted to change the background color. Once again, say you wanted to change the mat type. Come in here. Still a DigiPrint HD, still 3x5 size. Say you wanted to change the background color to something different. This says designer's choice is what you chose originally. Select different background color. You come in here and live color change. It brings up all the colors available to you as well. And then once again, you'll add your email address down there at the bottom, and you can update an existing design or or create a whole new design altogether there. So that's just how you would update the proof if you need to make revisions to it or anything like that. And then once again, if this proof is all good to go, ready to order right here, go click to order, and it brings up this tab right here. And you can choose different background size, or different backing on the mat, being cleated, full cleated, or smooth. General rule here, if you don't know, would be rough on rough, smooth on smooth. So if it's going on carpet, we suggest a cleated backing. If it's going on a hardwood, such as like marble flooring or hardwood flooring, we would suggest a smooth backing. So go cleated here. Say you wanted to order 2 of these mats. Come in here, select 2, and then add to basket. And there's one I did earlier. I'll delete that one. Once it's added to basket, go to checkout. And you could select this our default shipping info we have in there, or you can add your own shipping info. Say you want to I just want to send this to myself here. I want to send it to my parents' house in Montgomery. You can do that. It's easy to do. And then if you're set up with us, you can add your PO number in here. If you're set up with us, you can bill your account or click this one to go straight to credit card information on there as well. So that's where you would do that, and that's how you submit an order. The next process here, we'll be talking about checking an order status. So once your order has been completed, once it has been placed into production, this is where you go to check the status of your order. Once again, it's under the My Account tab, and you scroll down to Order History. And that brings up this page right here, and it shows all the orders that you've had in the past and all the ones that are in production currently. Though if it's listed in red like it is right here, that means it is still in production, and you can click to view manufacturing history to see what stage it is in production. And if it's listed in black, that means it is already shipped out. So you would click the SO number here, and that's where you can download your invoice. You can get tracking information, and you can also view the manufacturing history on that as well. So once you click into that SO number, you can download your PDF here. That's your PDF of your invoice. And also your tracking info would be at the bottom of that screen if you scroll down. So moving back to the website here, like I said, that is under the My Account tab again. So My Account, go to Order History. And like I said, this account that we're looking at right here is our in-house account. So there's a lot of open orders in this as well. Those are all listed in red as you see. But let's scroll over so we can see some that are actually open, right, or actually done right now. So this one right here, we can click into it, and you can see right here is where you download your PDF. This will be your invoice of your PDF, and it shows the picture of the mat, tracking info on this as well. All of that is listed right here. So this one was sent directly to us at Logomat, so we just picked it up. Here's another one right here. We can scroll in, and I can show you where this has been, where you can find your tracking info. So these are the brand new stand and stick mats I just showed you. You can come here, and your tracking information is available at the bottom of that screen right there. And this links directly to the UPS website, which is really good. If you're looking for tracking info, you can just click on that right there, and it brings you directly to the UPS website. Tracking info is not populating yet because this has not hit the first hub of the UPS yet. but it is available and it's directly linked to the UPS website. Going back to the PowerPoint, the next thing we want to talk about is Instaproof. And I don't know if you guys are aware or have been told about this yet, but it's a really cool tool that is a customer-facing tool that you can actually use to create proofs yourself. You don't have to wait on our artwork department. What it does is it brings in images from Google Images. If it's a customer you don't have their artwork yet, or you do have it, you can upload your own. But this uses Google Images, brings in a couple of logos, and you can actually create the logo right there. If you have an account with us, it's free to use. You just need your account number and your email, and you can create an account on Instaproof for free. So here's how to use it. Once you click on that link on our website, brings it up right here. Say your customer you wanted to prospect was Nike. So you come in here, select Nike, and like I said, it brings in like 9 or 10 different logos. So I'll show you how to use it where you can actually create your own proof here and actually show it to your customers. So say you wanted to use that logo, you wanted to see what it looks like on a water hog, and let's just do a 3x5 again. And once again, let's just do a gray background color on this. Select your orientation, background color here. This is always easiest just to do gray, just because contrasts just as well. And this automatically generates this proof for you. So as you see there, that's not the logo I selected. If it does that, just click it again and it selects the right logo. And once you see here, you saw it showed the pattern of the water hog here. You can scroll over, show what it looks like in service on the floor there. That looks like what you would see at the entrance of the Nike store. There's also advanced options here. Say if you wanted to move this around, say you wanted to make this look like, I don't know, the Atlanta Nike store. You can just put Atlanta, you can change the font, whatever you wanted it to do, and scroll down here. You can make this bigger, you can move it around, just different stuff right there, and you can apply it and just different, a lot of really cool different stuff you could do here to make it look really cool. Once again, you can scroll over, show what it looks like on the floor there. And also you have the ability to upload your own artwork into this portal as well. So upload your own image. Once again, let's just do the logo Matt's logo that I've already pre-selected. It's down here. Logo Matt's logo. And watch it automatically. This is just automatically uploaded. You see there it is there. And if you have your customers, you can still do all of the advanced options with this logo Matt's logo as well. So that's really good. Really, really useful tool, customer facing. It works on mobile apps as well. I've been in meetings with customers and been able to pull it up on my iPad just to show them, really good prospecting. If you're meeting with a customer and something else comes up and they say, well, can you do mats? And you can make a virtual for them right there in the meeting. So it's a really good customer facing tool. But some other stuff that's available on the website, it's under the My Account tab again. You go to, you can see your price list. So it's under the My Account tab, you go to price list, select view price list, and this has everything listed, logo mats and non-logo mats product. And all the pricing on this is good up to 99 pieces. Anything 100 pieces or more, you'd have to reach out to your rep to get that a formal quote sent to you, but you can see everything is listed here, your pricing. You have your different mils of rubber, that's the rubber thickness. Obviously that would change the price, but everything's listed here from your logo mat products all the way to some of our more obscure products that you guys probably don't quote that much, but it's all listed here. Another good feature of the website is this products tab right here, finally getting away from the My Account tab. This products tab right here breaks everything down from logo mats to non-logo mats and our whole anti-fatigue line and some of the other personalized obscure stuff. So if you click into the logo mats tab, it's breaking down even further between indoor and outdoor. Click into indoor and it's got all the information you need to know about all the products here. Say you had a question about what colors are available on the Berber as compared to the DigiPrint HD. So you click into the Berber and you can see the entire color palette here. You realize it's a little bit more limited than the DigiPrint HD, but it has everything available there. Design specifications, cleaning instructions, everything. So you click into the DigiPrint HD here, and you can see there's 150 standard colors available here. So a lot more color options. As you see here, you can actually see the PMS equivalent of our standard color palette on most of this stuff. And then also the rubber color palette is available on the rubber products as well. Bar Impressions, which is a new product for us, it's a rubber product, so it's on that same rubber color palette. It's available here as well. You see all these also with the PMS equivalent values there. Some other functions on the website under this marketing tab are really, really good. If you need certain images to show your customers about certain things, you can come in here and it's got different images of the different mats in service here. You can download all these just by right-clicking and copy image or download image, whatever it may be. But it's got all the different mats here with different images available. Another cool tab under this marketing, another cool product under this marketing tab are these product flyers here, and they are very useful, branded or unbranded. I recommend you download them unbranded, just so you can download or load your own logo in here on these. So these are the unbranded flyers. You can drop your own logo in right there, and these are stuff you can send directly to your customer. And if it loads right here really quick, we'll show you what it looks like. Here it is, and you would drop your own logo in right here, but it's got all of the mat information, standard sizes, print area for everything. And once again, these are all unbranded, so it's really good information. There's also a lot of, under this marketing tab, sales brochures right here. So there's really good stuff, case studies about rent versus buy. If somebody asks you a question about the difference between the standard DigiPrint and the DigiPrint HD, here's one in here. It's very good information. Obviously, it talks about the difference of the high definition print versus the standard definition print, just the differences between the product. There's case studies about our compliance for the National Floor Safety Institute, how to clean case studies. Just a lot of really good information in here. And also available on this marketing tab is our virtual catalog. You can download it here, or we can send it to you, whichever one you would like. And it's got most of our popular products in here. Not everything that we sell or that is available on this website is in the catalog, but it is there available for you to download. And then the last thing on this marketing tab that I'd like to point out is the marketing book, which is very similar to the catalog, but we can show it to you right here. It's full of great case studies about top industries that are buying mats, different case studies about different campaigns people have had to sell mats. There's a rent versus buy case study in here. Just a lot of really good information at your disposal on our website, which is available to you, which a lot of people didn't even know about. So a lot of good information at your disposal that helps you sell mats, helps you learn more about mats, any good information. So with that is kind of the walkthrough of our website, and I can open it up for questions here. And let me see if I can unmute you guys and we can do questions. Here we go. Okay, I think I have everybody unmuted. Anybody have any questions?
Yes, can you show how that you can email the Instaproof proof and the way it comes back to an email?
Yeah, for sure. So go back to the Instaproof tab here. And once again, let's create it again. You can do Nike and brings it in there. Sorry, I forgot to mention that, but here it is. Let's do it on a water hog again. Select size, let's do a 3x5, orientation, landscape, and let's do that gray background again one more time. Sorry about that, gray background. So once you have this created, down at the bottom, it's not, once again, select it. Down at the bottom here, if everything's good to go, you can put in your email address, and I'll email this directly to myself. And what this will do is send you a PDF of this directly from your email address. So it automatically creates that design number. So once you create something on Instaproof, it automatically creates that design number. So if you show it to your customer, they say, "Hey, that's awesome. Yeah, let me order that." It just send us that design number, and we'll know what basically what it is. We might have to make some tweaks to it here and there, but it is good to go from that design number. And it hasn't come through on the email yet, but while we're waiting on it, does anybody else have any other questions?
I've got a question. You there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Are you going to make this presentation available so that we can view it later? Should we need to review it?
Yes, sir. I have recorded this whole thing, and we can send it out to you. If you just send me an email, request it, we'll send you the link.
Okay. Send the email request to whom? I got in a little late because I was having problems with my speaker, so I'm sorry if you already went over this.
Yes, sir. You can reach out to me. My email address is chibbs@logomatsllc.com.
Okay, wait a minute. My pen, as soon as I need to write something, the pen don't want to work. Okay, give me that again.
It's chibbs@logomatsllc.com.
Mats with an S,
Yes, sir.
logomatsllc.com.
Correct.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Could you walk us through an order that shipped and view the manufacturing history so we could see the trail as it goes through production?
Yes. All right. Let me bring up, once again, that's under the My Account tab. You go to Order History. Here it is right here. And let's find one that's already been completed. Once again, this is our in-house account. So here's one that's in black. So that means it's already been completed. You can go to View Manufacturing History. And it'll tell you every step that is gone through in manufacturing once this loads. Here it is. You could say order created. You can see when it was confirmed. You can see the date it was printed. You can see what press it went to, the time it arrived at the press, and then you can see the time it shipped. So that's all your manufacturing history right there is available to you. So if something is still in red and you click on it, you can view the manufacturing history of these as well. You can see these. This one's still in red. It's the order has been confirmed, but nothing has been printed yet. So you can just see the different stages of manufacturing. As it goes through that each stage, you can check on how long it's taking and all that stuff as well. Any other questions about the website, or any other questions, or I need to go over anything else again?
Do you have a flyer that compares between logo mats and other mats that are available as far as the hygiene or the COVID is concerned?
As far as COVID, we wouldn't have anything that compares our logo mats to other mats, but these, if you click on the handouts tab on your GoToWebinar link there are some available that you can download different mats here, and I can bring them up here on the handouts tab as well. Here they are. So these are the ones we especially developed just as businesses reopening with COVID. These are hand washing stations, reminding people to sanitize their hands. Here's the social distancing mats, reminding people to stand 6 feet apart. Once again, wash your hands. You can drop your logo in here on these. And once again, these are
what I meant was, sorry, I meant not the design, but why the logo mat is better than other mats that are available in outside of any other stores or any other manufacturer.
They're going to be the same mats, but the reality is mats are going to be used as businesses start reopening up because they're essential to keep businesses clean. Hygiene is going to be on the forefront of everything businesses do opening back up. So we believe just the mats in general are going to be used more to keep facilities clean. Now, as comparison, it's probably the same mats as all the mats we've made in the past, but they are used for general hygiene purposes, just to keep businesses clean, keep trash and stuff outside of off the floors of indoor businesses.
Okay, thanks.
Regarding Instaproof, can you show me how to get that 3D virtual? I'm seeing the flat image, but not the 3D.
Yes, sir. I'll bring that back up. So Instaproof right here, this is the one we created. It's these, the flat virtuals right here, and then you could just hit that arrow on the side, and it brings up the other one.
Let me make sure I can do that.
I have a question. We have a customer looking for some, it's called food sanitizing floor mat. Do you have anything like that?
I'm sorry, I could barely hear you. What did you say?
We have customer looking for, they call food sanitizing floor mat. That means the floor mat has a sanitizing liquid underneath it that they can step on it to clean their feet, I guess.
I'm not aware of something we have like that, unless Miles, you have anything you want to add to that?
To my knowledge, that's not something that we're offering. It could be something that maybe in the future we do a little research on. I've not even heard of that. I have heard of mats where you clean your shoes, but I haven't heard about it with sanitizing inside the mat or below the mat. So that's a good idea. We appreciate you pointing that out to us, because it could be something that could come in the future.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Does anybody else have anything? Were you able to figure out what you're looking for on Instaproof there?
Yeah, it's just right arrow over, and there's the Insta. That's good.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Could you show how to make a revision?
Yes, I can. Once again, that's under my account. Go to my proofs and say, there's the Nike one I just did right there. You guys can see that. Say you want to make a revision of this one. You click into it, go to request revision. And here it is right there. Say you want to change it from the Water Hog to the DigiPrint HD. Select your size, 3x5. And say you wanted to change the background color or duplicate existing design. Let's do select background color. There it is here. So it's that black Nike. Let's do it on a, I don't know, let's do it on this baby blue just for fun. And logo colors, you can change the color of the logo. Let's just stick with black for this one. And any special instructions, once again, that's how you request it, and then add your email address in here, and then it submits that request once again. And once again, when you do a revision, it requests PO or PO, so I'm just going to reference a PO and 90, and once again, there it is, and it sends it in for revision. And I just got my revision confirmation from Artwork right here. You can see it, and then they will email it back to me when there is. This just states that the request has been made, and then they'll email me the final proof there once it's done being changed. Do you have any other questions? If we don't have anything else, once again, I'll mention that the message mats that I talked about, these right here, are available on the handouts portion of the GoToMeeting. If you can't get those, just send me an email. Once again, I can send these to you. Any other questions? If not, I appreciate the time today, guys, and we will go ahead and log off. I'll give another 10 seconds if anybody has a question. If not, we'll go ahead and log off. Questions pane. I'm sorry, I didn't even open the questions pane. There it is.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
How do you determine whether you want to do the DigiPrint or do the Water Hog mat?
So the DigiPrint would be our most popular indoor option. If it's strictly indoors, we would normally recommend the DigiPrint. Water Hog is more for It's a more of a heavy duty mat for outdoors. It can be indoors as well, but if you're in an area with a lot of snow, sleet, rain, or stuff like that, we would always recommend the Water Hog because it's meant for that type of traffic. It meant, Water Hog, hence the name, it soaks up a ton of moisture and stuff like that.
Okay, great. Good to know. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. All right, do we have any other questions? All right, well, I appreciate the time today, guys. Once again, if you have any questions, reach out to my email address, and that's chibbs@logomatsllc.com. And if you have any questions, let me know. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks, Chibbs.